Hi everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com, and welcome to today's Make It Monday event. Woot woot, woot woot. Today is such a good event. I love what I have for you, and I love that it's $98 down to $19.99, because that's what a Make It Monday event is. It's exclusively here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. It's where we partner with our manufacturers to bring you product that might not be the most current product, but the value is always between $80 and $100, sometimes a little bit more, and we get to sell it to you, we get to bring it to you, we get to offer it to you for just $19.99. So if you are a maker on a budget, if you're a crafter on a budget, wahoo kachoo. If you are a crafter who loves the steal of a deal, Mondays, come spend them with me. We are live chatting during the premiere, which is always Monday at 5 p.m. sunny California time, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, and today it is Creative Expressions. Now, Creative Expressions is this big, it's not a big company. I don't want to say that. It's a company that has lots of brands underneath it. They have Cosmic Shimmer, and they have Sue Wilson, and they have Woodwear, and they have Pink Ink. And today the brand I get to bring to you is Paper Panda. It is some of their cutest, most whimsical dies, a very, very popular brand for Creative Expressions. And the dies retailed for $25. About $25. You're going to get all of them for $19.99. And the one that I'm going to play with today, well, so I'm going to walk you through the bundle, show you everything you're going to get for that $19.99. Then I'm going to do a quick make, and then I'm going to show you the most beautiful finished samples of all of the dies that are included in the bundle. But the die I'm going to work with today, it just reminds me of Disney. It does. And I'm like, oh, that's the one I want to work with. So I can't wait to share and to show you what Creative Expressions has sent to us that we get to then create and share with you. So I am going to tilt on down. Now the product is available right now. You can go to scrapbookingmadesimple.com, look for the Make It Monday event, click it, and as long as you order anything inside that category, because I'm going to add a few extra items in there because I need a little something to make this work. So I'm going to add a few little extra items in there, and as long as you stay within that category, we will expedite out this order to you. That doesn't mean you pay more. It just means that we try and move it a little faster to get it to you sooner. So today, Creative Expressions, I'm going to tilt down. You don't have to wait. The items are online already. We do not have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these. That we do not. We are a small company. They ship us a set amount, and when they're sold out, they're sold out. And we do tend to sell out of some of these events very fast, especially when you're talking about $100 worth of product for just 20 bucks. So let me tilt on down. Well, let me show you. The bundle is called Countryside Tales. It is by Paper Panda from Creative Expressions. Retails for $98. Your price $19.99. Are you ready? Okay, let's get set. Let's go. Wahoo kachoo, down I go. All right, I'm going to zoom on in. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Down, down, down. So I'm going to walk you through what you're going to get in the bundle. This isn't the only item that will be part of the Make It Monday, but this is what comes in the $20 bundle. There's only one bundle to choose from. We do not sell the items open stock. You either pop for the 20 bucks or you say, no, maybe not this time. Look at how cute is this. You get the main die with all the decor, and the main die does cut out, but then you also get the circle die to add the shadow. Look at how cute, and look at how detailed these are. Then I've got the tree. Look at how cute are they, right? So again, the main die does cut out, but then you get the circle die to add the shadow. And here, this one's worth the price of admission. This die sold for more than $19.99 on its own, just on its own. But now you're going to get this one plus the other three for that price. Circle die and the main die. And it really is beautiful. Wait till you see the samples. And then this is the die I have to use today. I am so Disney-esque that when I saw this, I'm thinking, oh yeah, a little Evil Queen, a little Snow White, absolutely. Again, the main die cuts, as does the shadow. So this is where we're gonna start today. And again, these are available right now. The bundle is available right now at scrapbookingmadesimple.com, but only while supplies last. We are limited as to how many they send us, and once they're gone, unless somebody cancels their order or doesn't pay for it. So I am gonna start with my apple. And I'm going to use the frame die first. This is an open frame die. You can see I can put my hand all the way through it. There's nothing intricate about this die at all, and so it makes it a very simple die to cut. I'm using it on my gotcha tool from Sizzix. So if you haven't seen my new gotcha tool, I've relaunched it with Sizzix, and it is a tool that sits on your makerspace, holds your dies in place, can fold flat if you need, can lay down if you need, and it is so strong that it will pick your dies up from a distance. In fact, I can move my dies around. So the new gotcha tool, I'll put the new gotcha tool as part of the Make It Monday, just in case you hadn't had a chance to see it yet. So I am gonna work with my main die here, my decor die, and I'm going to grab a sheet of white paper, and I'm going to bring over my Stacy tape. So this is double-sided adhesive, and we sell it from literally 1/8 of an inch all the way up to 6 inches. We have 1/2 inch, 3/8 of an inch, 1 inch, a whole bunch of different sizes. Today I'm going to be using the 5 inch, and I'm just going to grab a piece. Now I don't have to cut it. I can just tear it. Just like that, and I'm going to put it down on my paper. So Stacy tape is a great adhesive. It is heat resistant. It will hold beads and metal and fabric and paper and chipboard. It holds everything. It held one of my dresses for 2 weeks one time, the hem in one of my dresses. And if I were to have the adhesive on the bottom and I was going to die cut out my apple, now I've made my apple into an instant sticker because I've got that adhesive on the bottom. But I'm going to cut my apple into the top because today I'm going to use some glitter. And instead of using glue, I'm going to use just my adhesive tape to hold that glitter. Now when I pull the liner back, you can see that there you go, there's the tape, and it's very sticky. So as long as my liner is closed, my tape is fine. But the minute I pull my liner off and expose that tape, I need to do something with it. And again, it holds paper to paper, metal to paper, metal to metal, fabric, beads, glitter. You can put embossing powder down and heat because it is heat resistant. So I'm going to cut this out, and we're going to send this through my die cutting machine. I don't need to use a precision base plate because this is a pretty open die, easy die to cut. Bring over my Sizzix Big Shot machine. I've got my base platform. I've got my solo shim. Oh my goodness, look at my poor solo shim. But it takes a licking and keeps on ticking. I've got my cut plate. I've got my paper with my adhesive, my shiny side up. Again, if I wanted to make this into a sticker, I'd put my adhesive down, cut it out, and then I could pull it off and I could make a sticker out of anything. With Stacy tape, you can make a sticker out of any of your die cuts. This time though, I want that adhesive on top because I'm going to use it to hold glitter as opposed to a wet glue. Send it on through. This makes it easy for kids to use, easy for you to do a class with. It keeps the glitter from getting everywhere and glue all over somebody's hands. Pop it out and bam, it's done. Put my die right back on my gotcha tool. Now, I could pull the liner off of this. And just do all one color. I could take my liner off the entire thing and do my apple in just one color. But I'm a girl who has a couple different shades of glitter, and I want my stem to be brown, I want my leaf to be green. So how am I gonna do that? I'm just gonna do a simple kiss cut with an X-Acto blade. I'm not gonna go so far deep that I'm gonna cut all the way through the paper. I just have to do a little kiss cut, and I'm gonna make that stem. So I'm just gonna kiss cut down, and I'm gonna bring this line and kiss cut down and kind of make my own little stem. And then I'm gonna take from here where my leaf is, and I'm just gonna bring that over to where my kiss cut stem goes there. I'm just gonna bring this on over. And make my leaf. Did I go all the way? There we go. Okay, so now I've added a little bit of a kiss cut. Not too hard. You don't want to cut all the way through your paper. You're just trying to cut through that top liner. So let's start with the brown, and let's take that off. So I'm going to start with my stem. And I'm going to pull. And where I did my little kiss cut is only place where I've got my sticky exposed. So let's grab a piece of paper and make a funnel out of it. I'm going to grab my brand new Stacy Park Glitter by Couture Creations. I have 12 new colors. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start with Afternoon Tea, which is my first brown. My glitters will have inks to match, and my inks will have glitters to match. So I'm just going to drizzle it on and tap it right off, and then just get an inexpensive makeup brush. And just like that, it's done. I give a little bit of a burnish with my finger, just a little bit of a burnish, just because it brightens the glitter and it sets it. Now see, there's not a mess all over me. And I get to put all of this right back in my jar. Stacy tape is an awesome way to use glitter because it just helps from creating a mess. Now let's take my leaf and let's pull my leaf off. Now my leaf, all that sticky is exposed. I can take my green, it's called Envy. Drizzle my green on. And it doesn't matter if I dump it because I get to put it all back in anyway. Tap, tap, tap. Brush, brush, brush. And then you just give it a little bit of a burnish with your hand. Now you can burnish like this, or when I'm talking and I'm doing it, I tend to burnish like this when I'm talking to somebody and I'm burnishing my glitter. And you can see the green didn't go over into my brown. Amazing! So my glitter is super micro fine. It's almost like dust, and that's what allows it to cling to everything and use so little of it, and yet still I'm not making a mess. Not anywhere. Last thing I want to do, oh, maybe I want to add, maybe I add a little bit of green to my bottom. Should I add a little bit of green to my bottom? I don't know if we'll see it. So I just did a little bit of a kiss cut on the bottom, just like if the apple had a little bit of green just towards the bottom. If you are like, yeah, I'm not crazy about glitter, well, you haven't used this glitter, because this is amazing. If you're not crazy about the mess, again, you need to try this glitter because it changes everything you know about glitter. It all has to do with how fine the grind is on the glitter. There's regular grind, there's chunky, there's ultra fine, there's micro fine, which is finer than ultra fine, and then there is mine, and I went micro fine, just so you get that same bling, but it's so fine it clings into all the nooks and all the crannies. In fact, you can even stamp with it with a sentiment if you're using a glue pad and the glitter's so fine that it will hold to that sentiment and you'll be able to read it. All right, let's pull off our big apple. Now here's where I've got most of the sticky exposed. So I'm going to come on over and let's grab my red. And I don't have to worry about it mixing into the green because I've burnished the green, and it's not going to mix into the brown because I've burnished the brown. And I can kind of move it all over and tap, tap, tap. Kind of let gravity do the thing, do its thing, tap, tap, tap. And anywhere they're sticky, it's going to stick to my die cut. Okay, let's brush, brush, brush. And I can come back on one more time and take it and just kind of burnish it in. And then anything I don't need, see, look it. I just tap, tap, tap right off. Oh, I got my fingerprints right there. Let me see if I can get my fingerprints out of it. So I got my fingerprints in there. See if I can burnish them on out. No, it's trying to come out. Okay, see, I got my fingerprints there. All right, we're gonna go with it. Or I could super quick. We'll do both of them. Let me see if I can get one without my fingerprint in it. So I'm gonna roll it through again. We'll do it one more time. Just see if I can get my fingerprint out. And then I'll do the fronts for both of them. All right, I've got my die, I've got my paper, I've got my sticker, my Stacy tape. Let's push it through. Adhesive side up. Die with the ridge. So you want to make sure you have that ridge side facing down, sticker side up. Send it through. pop it out. Now, I could use this. I actually wouldn't throw this away. I would mat this out and do something with it because it's perfect. Let's make my little kiss cuts. A little bit further. Perfect. Bring it over. So this will show you just how fast it is if you're doing it at home. Off my liner. There we go, a little bit of brown. Work it right on in. Off. That's not even enough to save. Can you see? It's like dust, my glitter. Love my glitter. And it's all coordinated to go with my new ink pads from Jacquard. So as I release glitter and ink, they will match up. Like this one is Afternoon Tea, and there'll be an Afternoon Tea ink pad coming out. And it'll be a slow launch. We're not doing it too quickly. So there'll be approximately, I think, between 30 and 40 colors in total over the next year or two. Not too fast. My green. My green doesn't go into my brown. They all stay separate because I did that little burnish. And then let's see if I don't get any fingerprints in my apple. But even if I keep, I'm going to do the one I put my fingerprints in, just so you can see that once it's done, you're not even going to be able to tell. Okay, I put away as much glitter as I could. Still, the only finger I've got glitter on is my burnishing finger. No glitter anywhere. Let's move into my red. And then we'll have two to play with. Little inexpensive makeup brush. Okay, fingers. No fingers. Okay, no fingerprints. Yay for me. Let's throw on my red. Do a golden apple. Golden apple? No guts, no glory. So I let the gravity do all the work. I just poured it across the top and then let it kind of drizzle on down. And anywhere there was adhesive tape, it stuck. Let's make a cute peach. I think it can be more than an apple. I think it depends upon what color you make it. Put it all back in. Again, very much like dust. And then let's burnish the big one. Now, as I'm burnishing it, you will see the glitter actually like change colors. It comes alive. It brightens up. It becomes happy. And wahoo kachoo, no fingerprints from me. All right, so now I have 2 to play with. I'm going to bring back my main die. And I think I might cut that out of red. I have a big enough piece of red here. Hello, red. Okay, I think I'm going to cut 1 out of red and 1 out of opulent. Oh, I don't think that's the right red. I think I'm going to go with this one. 1 out of red and maybe 1 out of gold opulent. That's pretty. Although that does just look like a peach. it's my yellow curry. But we'll put the red on it to see what happens. So I've got the decor die now. That's going to fit right on top. Now this is a more intricate die. It is big difference between this one. This one again, open frame, easy peasy. This one, much more intricate. So I am going to want to use my precision base plate to cut. Let's cut the gold one first. So I'm using Sizzix Opulent paper in gold. We'll go ahead and put that as part of the Make It Monday. I'm going to bring my machine on over. Let me back up just a little bit so you can see. I have my base plate like I normally do, but this time I'm going to sub in my precision base plate in lieu of my, well, I need to use my solo shim too. So solo shim, then my precision base plate in lieu of my bottom cut plate. Before I was using my bottom cut plate. I need to use the precision base plate because it's going to let me do intricate dies. If you have a big shot machine, a big kick machine, a switch machine, and you are struggling with your intricate dies, this is the tool that you need. It is by Sizzix. It's meant to go with their machines, and it is meant to cut the most intricate of dies. So I want to make sure that that precision base plate has the chrome side up. If you're using an older version, I want that black side to be up. If I can read the directions and I'm about to put my die on it, no, stop, turn it over. You do not want to be able to read the directions. There's no bottom cut plate with this. My paper, my die, and then my do not cut plate. And I'm going to send it on through. It's going to be a slightly tighter roll, but it's going to allow that die to bite into that chrome to give you a better cut. I rotate it just a little bit and send it on back. And then if your machine is looser, meaning it's older and you use it a lot, you can rotate it one more time and send it one more time. It's really up to you. You have to know what your machine, how loose it is, how old it is, how much you've used it. The longer you've had it and the more you've used it, well, actually, I guess it's more about how much usage it's had. Your machine will start to loosen up just a little bit, but that precision base plate is going to make your heart very, very happy. Because it's going to allow all of these intricate pieces to just come right on out. You're not sitting there trying to fussy cut anything. Ooh, this is a big piece. and they just pull out. There's nothing worse than working with a die that you struggle with. There's no need to struggle anymore. Let that precision base plate do the work for you. This is very cute. In the gold. So now I've got all my little bits and pieces out. Isn't that cute? It's very cute in the gold. And I can take it. And look at how cute it is on the red. See, you're not even going to notice where my fingerprints are. Yay. Love that. So cute. Do I put a red one on here? I don't think that this is going to be big enough to cut this out. Ooh, by the hair. Well, I'm going to try it in 2 reds and see which one I like. So bring my machine on back. And even though I'm just using regular cardstock, I still need that precision base plate. And boy, my paper is just big enough. And let's send it on through and see what we get. So send it on through once, and then I always do a rotate, just to be certain. It's easier to rotate and send it back than to take your die out and find that it didn't cut all the way through. Same thing. Let's pop the pieces out. I think that takes longer than anything else because they're so intricate. They're wound around all the little apples and the little leaves. But once you have all of those pieces out, it really is just darling. See, I can't see where that one starts and stops. Right there. There we go. Now to do this without that precision base plate would be much more of a challenge. I'm not having to cut anything. I'm just having to untwine it from itself. So cute. And then get the little holes out of the bottom. And I don't need any of this. Every time I look, I see one more place I gotta pop out. But that's what gives it all the detail. They're so cute. And then you just put it down. So I'm gonna grab some of my sticky dots. I love the red and the gold. Sticky dots are sheets of hundreds of thousands of micro dots on a sheet. You get 10 sheets per pack. It eliminates the goobers. It allows you to put intricate dies down super fast, super easy, without using glue. Done. Not sure about this one. Maybe I use a black. Or I leave it a peach. All right, let's cut it just because. Wasn't crazy about the red one. Done. All right, let's see what we've got. Love this. This one's just easy peasy. It was almost coming out while I was pulling it out of the die. Okay, love this. Come on. All right, what still needs to come out? That looks about it. Let's see if we like this one any better on the yellow or the yellow curry. Oh, I do think I like that better than the red. Now it can be a peach tree. You just never know what we're gonna get until we get it. My videos are unedited, unscripted, and we just go for it. Look at all the glitter I used, and look at the mess. I didn't make a mess at all. Isn't that a bit of happiness? And I made myself an apple and a peach. You do you. Love this die. So reminded me of Disney. All right, so it was just that simple. I used the opulent paper from Sizzix. We'll put that in today's Make It Monday. Opulent paper has 5 different specialty papers. There's 10 sheets of each for a total of 50, and they're dreamy, yummy, gorgeous. I love opulent paper. I used my glitter. Make sure my lids are on. This is the new Stacy Park glitter from Couture Creations. It is micro fine, and it is value priced at $4.20. There will be a total of between 30 and 40 colors. As we release new ink pads, the colors will come, and like this one's Envy. I don't have the ink pad yet for this one, but there will be. So ideally everything's gonna match. There are those. And then I have got the $19.99 bundle for you. 4 dies from Creative Expressions, all part of their Paper Panda collection, wildly popular dies. They're whimsical and they're detailed, and this one is stunning. And at $19.99, completely affordable to add into your collection. So let me show you some samples. The apple of my eye. Pretty. This one was done by, it looks like Christina. Pretty. Look at this. Is that gorgeous? That was done with this die right here. Can't buy them open stock. You either love the $20 or you let it pass. This one was done by Joe Driver. Beautiful. Again, your hummingbird. Stunning. Again, Joe Driver. This is beautiful. How cute are these? And she even made the card. This is Angie Davis. She even made the card out of using that big circle. Ooh, this is lovely. Joe Driver, all embossing powder. This background was done with embossing powder. Could have done this on top of Stacy tape. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. And here, black and what looks like opulent paper. Oh, isn't that so cute? All done with the circles. She just used the circles to make all of it. Circles that come with the die. Well done, Angie Davis. And again, using that circle to make your flip card. Also Angie. We've got a Christmas Season's Greetings. This one's by Sarah. I can't read Sarah's last name, but it's beautiful. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Also by Sarah Sarah Fussler. I can't read it, Sarah. I'm so sorry. And then our hummingbird again. Also done by Sarah. Love this one. She used flakes in the back. Look at the flakes. Nikki. Well done, Nikki. Off center with the circle. Oh, and then I love the apple. So instead of using the background, they just cut it twice and slightly offset with the black and the silver. Love the apple. And I love this apple. Look at how cute is this. This one's by Natalie. Look at how cute is this. And then we have a red apple with the black and the glitter. Ooh. We have a red apple with the gold on top and the glitter. And then we have a yellow. All part of the 1999 bundle from Creative Expressions for today's Make It Monday. All right, you guys. Quick make, easy make. The glitter will be in the Make It Monday. The opulent will be in the Make It Monday. And then, of course, the one bundle, the $20 bundle, the Holy Smokes Artichokes. Make your heart happy. Save $80. Yeah, $80 for Creative Expressions dies. Can't go wrong. We try to do this every Monday as long as I have product to support it. And each week we feature a different product, different manufacturer. You just never know what we're going to have. And I hope you enjoyed today. I sure did. I will be back tomorrow for my next Take Two Tuesday event, and then Thursday for our New For You Thursday. So join me, Stacy, Scrapbooking Made Simple, scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Hoping to see you on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you name it, we're there. Come visit our retail store. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 till 6, and of course online. All right, until next time, bye everybody.